Yeah. Hi, Kaushik. Are you able to hear my voice? If you are able to hear my voice, please type yes. Waiting for Farida to join. Okay. So, welcome again. So, are you able to hear my voice? So, can I start the session? Please type. Can I start the session? Okay, good. So today we are going to discuss very important topic. Today's topic also very important and it's very interesting as well. And before going to start the today's session, I would like to clarify the Farida's doubt. So even Kaushik is not here about this session. So even it is benefitable to the Kaushik as well. So the question the Farida told me that what she told that she not clarified about the differences between the string and string builder. So today we are going to discuss first is differences between string and string builder. Okay, string and string builder. So I will going to be clarify you very practically. Please listen carefully. Please listen carefully. So let's go to the session. Let me go to the Visual Studio. Yes, this is my Visual Studio. I'm going to clean this all the code. So now, so let me clarify what is. So for Kaushik, you are new. I'm going to explain you this thing. String is a data type which is uh, going to be store string kind of data. Data type. What is the data type? Data type is used for store some kind of variables in the form of memory in the variables. For example, in our application, I want to do some calculations. So I need to store somewhere. So that is the reason we have a data types. So in using variables, using data types, I can create a variables. So that variables I am going to use in my application. So that's the reason C sharp, any languages like C sharp, Java, any other languages, every language it has database, data data types. Yeah. So what are the data types are there? You have a string, you have an integer, you have a decimal, you have a float, you have a boolean. So these all the data types are there. So data types very important. It's a compulsory. The interviewer going to ask what is the data types and why we need a data types. So what are the data types are there? So these all the things are there. Data types. And once again I will explain you. Data type is nothing but data types which is helped in our application to do the multiple things like I want to store some data, so I need a data types. So using the data types I can do the any kind of operations, like for example temporary I want to store some data, I want to do some calculations, I want to do some operations in my programming. So that's the reason we have data types. So string is one kind of data type. So now the question is, so what is the difference between the string and string builder? So let's see. Str variable. So I am going to creating one string .NET Master. This is my string. So now I am concatenating the string. Concatenating the string. I am modifying the existing string. So what is .NET Master online online digital class? Yes. So I want to print. I want to give some spaces. Okay, I want to print this console dot write line str variable. Yes. So now console dot read line. So that's it. So let me save. I'm going to explain you, don't worry, each and every line. Just I'm saving. Let me run the application. You can see the output. You can see .NET on .NET Master online digital class. So perfect. So my dear friends, same thing I can achieve with the help of string builder also. Let me create string builder. String builder SB variable equal to new string builder SB dot append .NET Master. I'm going to explain you each and everything. Don't worry. Let me write it down the all the things. Yes. Now I want to print this console right line USB variable. Yes. So differentiate console right line with string with string builder with string. Yes, you can see now. Let me build. Let me run the application. So my dear friends, you can see whatever I can do with the strings, I can do with the string builder. So you see the output is same with a string and with string builder. So then what is the difference between these two? What is the difference between the string and string builder? So let me explain you. I am opening my note paint. So now first case using string, what is going to be happen? So first, whenever I have created this line, I have assigned this line. Whenever I have created this string variable, str variable equal to .NET Master. So let me assign. Let me add to text. This is, for example, .NET Master. .NET Master. So my dear friends, let me try to understand here. I am going to explain you. This is very important concept. Please listen carefully. So first I have created one string variable, str variable. I have assigned the variable value as .NET Master. So whenever you are going to create this variable in heap memory, it is going to create one copy of memory. One memory it is going to create in heap. Don't confuse. String variables are going to create in heap only. So one heap memory it is going to create it like .NET Master. So now whenever I am going to append, whenever I'm same variable, whenever I'm going to modify the value, whatever that existing value is there, modify in the sense whatever that value is there, you are appending or you are changing the value. Modify, don't confuse. Modify in the sense you are appending or changing the existing value. So then only again new memory copy is going to be created like this. So again add here .NET Master online. So now, sorry. So now your str variable is this one. This is your str variable. Variable 1. So first, whenever it is created, it is pointing to the .NET Master. After, whenever you modify this line, again it is remove the reference here, and it will create and it will create reference to this, whatever that modified the new one. So it is still in the memory, heap memory. Still in the heap memory. It is going to be remain this kind of memory like that only. So don't confuse. First of all, whenever you created str variable one heap memory is created. It is the value is the heap memory .NET Master. Again, whenever you are going to modify this str variable value, like you have concatenated .NET Master plus online, so then a new memory copy is going to be created. Now this str variable is, earlier it is pointing to this .NET Master, now it is pointing to this thing, which is going to be created new one. So in memory this .NET Master is going to be same. It is going to be remaining. It will be stay like that only. So extra. So whenever I mean to say that, again now you are going to again modifying this value again you are concatenating the digital class. So now whenever you are going to be modify this string value, again a new memory is going to be created. So .NET Master online digital class. So now this new memory is created. Again, this earlier the str variable is pointing to this .NET Master, this memory. So now it is going to remove this memory. It is not going to modify, it is not going to be refer this memory. So again now this new str variable going to be refer this created new memory. So my dear friends, whenever you are going to modify the string variable, so this extra memory, one copy of memory is going to be created. So it is called string is a immutable. I mean to say that whenever you are going to be create, it is going to be remain like that only. It is not going to modify. Whenever you are going to be modify the string, it is the memory copy, it is not going to be modified. Fresh memories copies every time it is going to be created whenever you are going to change the string variable. So now we will see the string builder. I have a one string builder. This is my string builder. This is my string builder. My string builder. String ESB. Let me give the name. ESB variable 1. So now whenever you are going to modify the string builder, first is .NET Master. First is .NET Master. So first is this line. See this line. .NET Master. It is going to refer this one. Okay. It is going to refer this one. So again your next line you are modifying this thing. You are appending the new value. So it is not string builder. It is not going to be create a new memory. It is going to be modify the existing memory only. It is going to add here only .NET Master online. So again, it is not going to create any memory. Again, the next line, whenever you append the new line, it is going to modify this variable. It is going to add to this memory only. Digital. So my dear friends, the bottom line of this string and string builder is, so whenever you are going to modify the string, it is going to create every time a new memory copy. So it is the drawback of string. So whereas if you use the string builder, It is not going to create, whenever you are going to modify the string variable string builder value, it is not going to create a new copy. It is going to modify the existing string only, existing memory copy only. So that is the reason string builder is a immutable, whereas string builder is a mutable. So whenever you modify, it is not going to create a new copy of memory, new copy of memory. Wherever you whereas if you modify the string, it is going to create every time a new memory copy. So that is the difference between the string and string builder. So my dear friends, if you use the strings, it is going to unnecessary, the memory copies are going to be created. If you want a huge modification in the existing string, so better always request to use the string builder, so that it is not going to create a extra memory copies. So my dear friends, that's all about it. Is very important. Interview are going to ask the compulsory this question. I hope I have clarified the doubt of this Farida. Farida, can you please type? It is clear to you? Farida, are you there? Now it's clarified. Can you please type if you clarified? Please, I have clarified. Can you please type it's clarified or not? Now you clarified. Farida, are you there? Can you please type clarified?